Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we are going to dive deep into something that's absolutely fundamental to how AI systems make sense of the world. We're talking about the art and science of chunking.
So let me ask you a question. How do you think an AI, one of these big language models we hear about all the time, how does it actually read a 100-page document? Well, the surprising answer is it doesn't. At least not all at once. There's a really crucial step that has to happen first.
And yeah, that step is called chunking. So what is it? Put simply, it's just the process of splitting a document into these little, discrete, manageable segments. Now, here's the best way to think about it. It's like you're taking a massive history textbook and cutting it up into individual index cards. That way, when someone asks you about a specific war, you don't have to hand them the whole book, right? You just hand them that one single relevant card.
Okay, so that brings us to our first big topic, the chunking conundrum. And it really is a conundrum, because how you decide to slice up that document, well, it creates this fundamental tension that every single AI engineer has to wrestle with. And this table really lays out that core trade-off perfectly. See, on the one hand, if you use really small chunks, you get super high precision. It's really easy to find an exact fact, but you totally sacrifice context. I mean, you might literally get half a sentence. On the other hand, if you go with large chunks, the AI gets all this rich surrounding information, which is great, but it's way harder to pinpoint one specific detail. The important stuff kind of gets lost in the noise. And that is the classic tension every single developer is up against. And this quote it nails it, right? Smaller is better for finding, but larger is better for thinking. The small pieces are for pinpointing information, and the bigger pieces are for actually understanding it. For years, the big challenge has been, okay, how do we get the best of both worlds?
So, how do we solve this? Well, that leads us right into our next chapter here, smarter splitting strategies. Because thankfully, we've evolved way past the simple, kind of brute force methods and into some really intelligent approaches.
Okay, so the old way to do this was called fixed size splitting, and it was basically content blind. Just imagine taking a pair of scissors to a document and snip, cutting it every 500 characters no matter what. You'd be slicing sentences right in half, separating headers from the text they describe. I mean, it's a total mess. The modern approach, though, is content-aware. Things like recursive splitting. It actually looks for logical breaks in the text. First, it looks for paragraphs, then sentences, to keep related ideas together. It actually respects the document structure. And this whole evolution has led us to what many people are calling the industry standard now. It's a really elegant solution called hierarchical or parent-child chunking. And this is the method that finally lets us have the best of both worlds. Okay, let's walk through how this works, step by step, because it's actually brilliant. First, you create these big, context-rich parent chunks. Think of them as whole paragraphs or sections. Then, you subdivide those into smaller, much more specific child chunks, maybe just a sentence or two. Now here's the magic trick. You only index the small child chunks. That's all the AI can search for. So when your search hits one of those little child chunks, the system doesn't just give you that tiny, isolated piece of text. No way. Instead, it goes and grabs the entire big parent chunk that the child belongs to. See what happened there? You get the super precise finding of a small chunk, but you deliver the rich, full thinking context of the large one. It's fantastic. Now, this whole technique is really part of a much bigger picture, something we can call the modern AI bookshelf. And the analogy works really well. Just like a real library has different sections for nonfiction, poetry, science, a modern AI system uses specialized, tailored chunking strategies for different kinds of content. Yeah, it is definitely not a one-size-fits-all approach. For example, if you're dealing with computer code, you'd use something called an abstract syntax tree to make sure you never ever split a function right down the middle. If you have a table full of data, you might create a simple natural language summary of it for searching, but then give the AI the full table for context. And for messy things like PDFs, you'd even use vision models. That's an AI that can literally see the page to understand the layout and know the difference between, say, a photo caption and the main body of text. All right, so let's circle back and really nail down the main takeaway here. I'll frame it as a question. Why is that old fixed size method, just blindly chopping up text, why is it so problematic for actual production systems?
Here's the answer. It's because that old method creates fragmented strings instead of what we really want, which are complete semantic units. Think about it. A fragmented string forces the AI to waste precious energy just trying to stitch broken ideas back together. The whole goal of modern, smart chunking is to create these complete units of meaning, chunks that each contain one whole, coherent thought. Because when every single piece has complete meaning, the AI can reason so much more effectively.
And that leaves us with one last big forward-looking question. We are getting unbelievably sophisticated at teaching AI not just to see words, but to truly understand the full context behind them. So if we're getting this good at perfecting how an AI reads, just take a second and imagine what it's going to be capable of writing. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer.